It's me, Duty Boy! I'm feeling big. I'm feeling strong. I have my new aqua suit on. I found this ocean monument recently. It's full of nice loot and I'm going to show you how to take it on. I brought a stack of TNT and a stack of redstone blocks. I'll tell you why in a minute. I also brought a conduit and what little prismarine blocks I already have on hand. You also need a building block that's disposable and easy to break. I brought dirt. You need a bunch of potions to avoid dying. I have water breathing and night vision, and right now I'm going to take both. Ocean monuments are patrolled by guardians who have ranged attacks and thorns which reflect some of your own damage back at you. However, you can avoid this with ranged attacks or not hitting them when their spikes are up. Or drink an invisibility potion and take off your armor and they can't see you. I have a trident with loyalty for ranged attacks because bow and arrows are useless underwater. There are 3 Elder Guardian boss mobs inside each ocean monument. They inflict mining fatigue when you approach the area. This is meant to prevent you breaking through the monument walls because inside it's a big labyrinth full of water and guardians that's meant to drown you unless you take precautions. You can drink milk to get over this, but they'll just inflict it on you again right away. But you can still place blocks, so you can place TNT and activate it with redstone blocks. This lets you blow through the walls in 3 locations on the ocean monument and attack the Elder Guardians directly, at the top and the 2 front corners. Don't go for the front entrance. It's a trap. It's low, so you have to swim down to it, and it's usually heavy with guardians. Instead, approach the monument from the top or sides and use TNT to blow through the walls. Just place the TNT, place building blocks around the TNT, and the redstone block on top to ignite it. If you're successful in creating a hole in the wall, then you can get directly into the Elder Guardian's chamber. These things typically have the same drops, whether you use a looting sword or not, so just kill it with a trident to make it easier. When you've killed the Elder Guardian, heal up and then look for a sponge block. They drop these, but they float upward. Now you just have to do it 2 more times to kill the other Elder Guardians, and you won't get the mining fatigue anymore. Afterward, grab your conduit and swim down below the monument. The whole thing is typically supported on a bunch of thick pillars. Find your way over to the middle and set up your conduit. There's no exact middle because a monument is 58 by 58 blocks. Place 5 blocks across the ground, 3 blocks in a column on either side, and then 5 blocks across the top until you have a ring. If you built the frame high enough, you can use the bottom floor of the monument itself for your top 5 blocks. These can be any prismarine blocks, by the way, including sea lanterns. Then place dirt on the center block, place the conduit on top of it, and take out the dirt to activate it. Now you have conduit power. An area status like you get from a beacon, but only when you're underwater. Conduit power includes water breathing, night vision, and haste, and you can start recovering from your growing potion addiction. But the conduit's range is limited, so extend the range by adding more rings around it. You'll need 26 more prismarine blocks to complete the conduit and get the full range of 96 blocks. Now you're ready to explore the ocean monument more easily. Like I said, it's a labyrinth inside, and sometimes the rooms aren't connected directly. It's like this because those dirty evil guardians made it this way. Instead of playing their game, use more TNT on the flat backside of the monument and you can get direct access to some of the better treasure rooms. Specifically, you're looking for a big room with this dark prismarine structure. Inside this thing is a bunch of gold blocks. There may also be 1 or more rooms full of wet sponges. You'll want to dry these out in a furnace or by placing them on the ground in the nether, because you can use these to dry out the inside of the monument and stop those dirty guardians from spawning inside. Once you've dried out the inside of the monument, you can move into it and use it as your base and live in it. Or you can mine it for prismarine. Or you can convert the whole area into a guardian farm and get infinite resources and, more importantly, revenge! Thanks for watching. Please click the like button.